This is Kurtz here, living the great life in Hervey Bay. And I'm looking into doing some adventure travel in the future. And we're going to take advantage of rest stops, tent safe zones, and places I can put a swag on the back of my ute and not bother anyone while out traveling. So this is a really big goal for me. I want to explore some places and get into just a little bit of light camping and filming my journey. I brought with me today some of my camping gear that I'll be using just to keep it very minimal, because I won't be staying at a lot of the campsites for very long. They are rest stops, ones that will be allowing like camping, putting up a tent. There's one called Petrie Park I want to have a look at, which is in Tyro, not far away from here. There's places like near Bundaberg, and there's one up near Gladstone I want to take a look at. But I'll probably go light with the swag on the back of the ute for a while, because that feels the safest with these weather conditions we're going through. So right now we've got a lot of rain, heavy thunderstorm warnings going on, and it's a bit crazy to go camping at this time. But after all this has settled down and the weather starts cooling down, I do plan to actually get into it. My bell tent took me roughly 20 minutes to put up because it was my first time. It was a lot of fun. It's a huge amount of space. Like, they're 4.2 metre tents, they're quite large. But the thing with that setup is you are only allowed to use them in tent allowed sites, like free camping sites or paid ones. I wanted to do this journey and showcase what can be done with free camping sites, parks and stuff like that allow you to do it, and then just get into it. Now, I'm based in Wide Bay, which is not far from the Sunshine Coast area. So I've got Wide Bay, Sunshine Coast areas. I've got inland Queensland from here. I can go out to Monto, look for free sites out that way if I wanted to. Rightio, here is my little Camp Master. Got our cup, our tea bags ready. Yep, very quick. The only thing I like about this is she is very quick to boil in water. Does not waste your time at all. Like, I'll just give you a look. I only just put this on. She's already almost ready to go. This is why I'm taking this on camping trips. It's going to be my water boiler. But it'll also do tin food and stuff like that. And here we go. We got boil. And that's why I think these things are absolutely brilliant to take anywhere. Like even in the house. Take it outside, eat up food, bring it back in again. And you've got your hot water. Provided you don't get eaten alive trying to do it. Just a cup of tea, guys. Beautiful. How am I going to get into the stevia? Well, magic, guys. I'll use my car key to get into it. Yep, well, that worked. Now we could turn it into a spoon. And then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on trips like this. I won't, if a sign says don't swim, I'm not going to go swimming in an area full of crocodiles, for example. Petrie Park has no swimming allowed there, but you can put a boat in or a kayak or something like that. I just want to get out there first and do a little bit of filming, travelling and mild stuff. find where I can go, find places I like, document it with this YouTube channel, and then be able to go back through the footage and find places and remember the places I love the most. For me, they need a toilet. A table like this with a light or anything is a bonus. I'll treat it as a bonus. The camp thing gives you this as a little plate, but a bit grotty for some reason. But I'm not going to heat up my meal today. There's nothing to eat it with. For some reason I managed to forget something that was cruelly important for this video. And that's the way it is, isn't it, really? Just squeeze this in here because we got no spoon. See how much we can salvage out of the squeeze into the side of the cup. Oh, that's the cup of tea made and sweetened. I haven't stirred it yet. Bloody hot, but yeah, very hot. Just had a fella pop up and say good day to me on the way through on his walk, which was really good. Bit of confidence boosting there, being able to talk to people. I don't usually talk to people that often, to be honest with you. But yeah, today I'll just start with a cup of tea and going to try the Tyro campsite first. We've drove out, scouted it last night, went in there real late, and there was like one vehicle there. And I think it's going to be great to be able to set up a camp there and actually be able to put a tent up without any problems. Then we're going to try another site later on, but it's going to keep it simple, and I don't see myself doing daily vlogs of the camping stuff because it's very expensive. Definitely on fuel. I always want to see how it goes, see if I find nice places and get to know the areas rather. Like Sunshine Coast is definitely on my bucket list for somewhere to go camping. Eumundi used to have a campsite. I'm not sure if they've reopened it yet or anything, but that's on my list. There's a few other little spots we'll be trying out. Free rest stops that allow tents, but mostly if I'm going to be rest stopping, I'll be using the swag on the back of the ute, unless it says it's a designated camping site and that you're allowed to put up tents, you know. We'll keep it very simple. But I'll tell you what, this thing is a real treat. And I've heard you can buy the attachment for the far more expensive one that allows you to put a pot on, or a pan on top. And that would be really cool to try out. So I can go and get the more expensive attachment, slot it on there and put a pan on the top and see if I can cook eggs or whatever on it and experiment with that too. So for today, this will be pretty much the end of the vlog post for today. This is Coots signing out.